Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're exploring something, well, pretty universal, something we all grapple with at some point. Making new friends.
Hmm.
Whether it's starting a new job, moving somewhere new, or just wanting to broaden your circle. And the core idea we're digging into today, it sounds simple, maybe even obvious. Friends aren't magic, they're made.
Yeah.
But here's the interesting bit. We're pulling this from a guide that was actually written for kids.
Yeah, but honestly, the strategies, they're packed with practical wisdom that works for anyone, truly. So our mission today is to pull out the best bits, the really actionable insights, to give you a kind of shortcut, whether you're trying to navigate this yourself or maybe helping, a kid or someone you mentored, this should be useful.
Absolutely. And what's so interesting, I think, is how these strategies, even though they seem basic on the surface, are really grounded in solid psychological research. They tap into fundamental principles
Yeah.
of human connection. So we're not just going to talk about what to do,
Right.
but really why these things work,
Mm.
understanding the mechanics behind it all. Okay, let's dive in then. The guide kicks off with maybe the most fundamental piece, just starting friendly. It sounds basic, I know, but it's about those small signals we send out.
Often without even thinking about it.
Exactly, like your face, your body language.
Hmm.
The guide mentions a small smile, looking toward the person, relaxed shoulders. For us, that could be, an open posture in a meeting or just turning towards someone when they're talking at a party.
It's that nonverbal I'm open signal.
Right. And then the first words. The guide gives examples like, "Hi, I'm Name. What are you playing?"
Yeah.
For adults, maybe it's, "Hi, I'm Name. How are you finding the conference?" Or, "That's an interesting point you made." Just finding that shared context.
Yeah, breaking the ice, simply.
And this little detail, but it's huge, using names. The guide says, "People feel seen when we remember them." So true, isn't it?
Oh, definitely. Hearing your name, it just clicks something, creates an instant personal link, shows you're paying attention.
It signals respect.
Yeah. And what's really insightful here is how these, let's call them basic social skills greetings, turn-taking in conversation, reading feelings, they're explicitly linked to making connections faster. The source even suggests families can, role-play these things, which just underscores how trainable they are.
Trainable, I like that. It's not just something you're born with or not.
Exactly. For adults, it means social fluency isn't just a gift, it's a skill set you can practice, like anything else.
Like practicing a presentation.
Precisely. These aren't just manners. They're the building blocks of being seen as warm, approachable, competent, crucial everywhere.
Okay, so not just soft skills, but foundational skills. That
Mhm.
makes sense. Now, let's talk about something else that trips people up. Kids and adults. How do you join a group that's already doing something? A conversation, a game, a project team,
Yeah.
without feeling like you're interrupting or being awkward.
Ah, yes, the crashing the party feeling.
Totally.
Yeah.
The guide has this really neat framework, calls it the join-in three-step. Step one is watch for a moment. Figure out what they're doing. What's the plan? Are they building Legos? Discussing quarterly reports?
So read the room first. Understand the dynamic.
Exactly. Do a quick social scan. Then step two, say something that fits the plan. So if it's the Lego bridge, maybe looks like you need more blue blocks.
Okay.
If it's the work discussion, oh, I saw an article about that trend just yesterday. You get it, you add a little value.
Right, you're connecting to their agenda, not just barging in with yours.
Precisely. And then step three, offer a matching role. How can you contribute? The kid example is I can be the goalie. For us, maybe I could help gather those stats or want me to take notes for this part.
So you integrate yourself constructively.
Yeah. You're not trying to take over, just fit in helpfully.
And this isn't just a cute idea from a kid's guide. This is actually strongly supported by classic research.
Oh, really?
Yeah, people like Putelez and Gottman, way back in the early 80s, found exactly this. People get accepted into groups much more easily when they first align with what's already happening. Agreeing, sharing relevant info, maybe even just imitating the group's activity slightly.
Ah, so it's better than trying to immediately change the subject or lead.
Significantly better. It shows respect for the group's existing flow. You come across as cooperative, not disruptive.
That makes so much sense, especially in a work context too.
Yeah.
Observe first.
Definitely. Understand the team dynamics before you propose the big shakeup.
Okay, that's super practical. Now this next part is where I thought it got really interesting. It moves beyond just joining in, to actively being the kind of friend you'd want yourself. And it suggests this daily practice called the kindness combo.
A kindness combo. Okay, I like the sound of that.
Right. It's about being proactive. 3 things daily. First, one invite. Simple stuff. Kid version, want to sit with me? Adult version, want to grab coffee sometime? Or come into the team lunch.
Low pressure, just an opening.
Yeah. Second, one share or help, kid, you can use my markers.
Yeah.
Adult, need a hand with that.
Yeah.
Or I know someone who might help with your project, want an intro.
Generosity and support. Tangible help.
And third, one real compliment. Not just empty praise, but genuine appreciation. The guide says, I like how you kept trying on that puzzle. For us, I really admired how you handled that meeting, or your explanation was super clear.
Acknowledging effort or character, not just like results.
Exactly.
So why is this consistency and kindness so, well, effective? The research here is pretty compelling too. Studies show that these small, kind acts don't just make the giver feel good, they actually make people more accepted by their peers.
Really? Like measurably?
Yeah, measurably. One study found that kids aged 9-11 who did just 3 kind acts a week were rated as significantly more liked by their classmates.
Wow, only 3 a week.
Yep. It shows a direct link. Pro-social behavior leads to peer acceptance. It's not just being nice, it's strategically building social capital.
It creates that positive cycle, right? You're kind, people respond well, they trust you more.
Exactly. It fosters those strong bonds.
Okay, so thinking about growing your circle more broadly, how do you actually find potential friends? The guide has tips for that too, and it starts with something maybe obvious but often forgotten. Join things you like.
Shared interests. Makes sense.
Right. Clubs, teams, volunteer groups, book clubs, professional organizations, whatever genuinely interests you. Because the key insight is repeated time together equals more chances to connect. Just being around people with shared passions helps.
Proximity and shared interest. Powerful combination.
Then it says to find friend clues. Look for people who share your sense of humor or value the same things or show kindness.
So pay attention to who resonates with you on a deeper level.
Yeah, look for those sparks of connection or shared values. And if you need conversation starters, it gives fun, low-stakes examples, like top 3 pets or best snack. For us, maybe read any good books lately, or what's your favorite thing to do on the weekend?
Light, easy ways to open a door.
Totally. But, okay, let's be real. Putting yourself out there, it can feel scary. Shyness is real. Worry is real.
For sure, for kids and adults.
A guide tackles this really compassionately. It advises tiny steps. Just aim for one hello, one question, one small invite.
Break it down. Manageable chunks.
Exactly. Build that confidence bit by bit. It also suggests practice lines at home, because scripts help.
Yes, they do. Rehearsing a difficult conversation or even just an introduction can make a huge difference.
Right. And the buddy plan. Bring a friend along to something new the first time. Less intimidating.
That's classic anxiety management, really. Gradual exposure, preparations, social support.
So these aren't just random tips.
Not at all. They're quite strategic. They help you create opportunities and manage the internal jitters that can stop you. It's about building that social courage step by step. It's a learnable skill.
Okay, this next point feels really foundational, maybe even the most important. Before being a good friend to others, what about being a good friend to yourself? The guide makes this powerful argument. Friendship grows better when you treat yourself kindly.
Self-compassion, hugely important.
Yeah. It introduces the self-talk switch, actively changing that negative inner voice. So instead of, nobody likes me here, switch to, I'm new, I'm learning, I'll try one friendly step.
Or instead of, I completely messed that up, I'm an idiot.
Right. Switch to, okay, everyone messes up sometimes. I can learn from this. How can I fix it?
That internal shift is massive. It changes how you show up externally.
Totally. And it suggests a simple, calm body check, hand on heart, 3 slow breaths, just a quick reset.
Simple micro practice for managing stress in the moment.
And it breaks down self-compassion into 3 parts. First, mindfulness, just acknowledging this is hard right now without judgment.
Okay.
Second, kindness. May I be patient with myself, offering yourself warmth.
Like you would a friend.
Exactly. And third, common humanity. Lots of people feel this way, remembering you're not alone in the struggle.
And the research on self-compassion, it's really quite profound. Studies link it directly to lower stress, better well-being, better emotional regulation.
So it's not just soft stuff.
No, not at all. It's a crucial resilience tool. Think about it. Fear of rejection or messing up holds us back socially, right?
All the time.
Self-compassion helps you navigate those bumps without getting totally derailed. It lets you be more authentic, less defensive.
That makes a lot of sense. It helps you bounce back.
Precisely. Foundational for healthy social development, really, at any age.
Okay, so you've started some friendships. You're being kind to yourself. How do you keep them going? Nurture them.
The maintenance phase. equally important.
Right. The guide has key actions here too. First, be reliable, show up, respond, take turns, be consistent.
It builds that essential trust. People know they can count on you.
Yeah. Then when bumps happen, because they always do use I statements, instead of, you left me out, try, I felt left out when. Next time, could we?
Focus on your feeling and a constructive suggestion. Less blame, more problem solving.
Exactly. Third, repair fast. Don't let small things fester. A quick, sorry I cut you off, or my bad, I misunderstood.
Addresses it quickly, prevents resentment building up.
And finally,
Yeah.
include. If you see someone on the edge, offer a small invite. Want to join us for coffee? Fosters community.
Signals warmth and awareness of others.
Now the big one. What if someone says no to your invite, your suggestion, whatever?
Rejection, it stings.
It does, but the guide has great reassurance. It's normal. Even the most popular people here know it's not always about you.
So true. It might be about their schedule, their mood, a million other things.
Right. The advice, try again later or try with someone else. Remember, you only need 1 or 2 solid friends. Quality over quantity.
Yeah, you don't need everyone to like you or say yes.
That perspective shift is important.
And if you step back, these maintenance ticks, reliability, I statements, repair, inclusion, handling, no, these are basically core life skills, aren't they?
Totally. Conflict resolution, empathy, resilience.
Exactly. Stuff that's crucial in any relationship, personal or professional. Learning this stuff is invaluable.
Okay, so to pull it all together, the guide has this handy quick practice menu. Makes it easy to actually do this stuff.
A practical checklist. Nice.
Yeah, so adapting it slightly, daily, aim for that kindness combo, 1 invite, 1 help share, 1 real compliment. Maybe twice a week, consciously try the join in 3 step when you see an opportunity.
Okay.
Weekly, maybe try 1 small new thing. Sit with someone new, join a conversation you normally wouldn't, ask a question.
Push the comfort zone gently.
Right. And when bumps happen, practice the I feel plus repair. And daily, that self-kindness check-in. Slow breaths, kind self-talk.
Makes it feel very doable, broken down like that.
It does. And this leads to a question for parents, mentors, maybe team leaders listening.
Yeah.
How can you support others in this?
Right. How can we foster these skills?
The guide stresses coaching, modeling it yourself, even role-playing short scripts, and using labeled praise.
Labeled praise. What's that exact?
It's being specific, not just good job, but I really noticed how you welcomed the new team member. That was very inclusive.
So you name the positive behavior you want to reinforce.
Exactly. It makes the feedback much more powerful and clear. It's about active, supportive involvement.
That makes sense. You're actively shaping and encouraging those positive social actions.
So, wow, we've covered a lot, all starting from this guide originally for kids. But it really hits home that making friends isn't some mystical talent. It's a set of skills, learnable, practical skills.
Absolutely. It demystifies it.
It really does. And the power seems to be in those consistent, small, kind actions towards others and towards yourself. So maybe the challenge for you listening is to pick just one thing. Maybe the kindness combo for a day. Or that self-talk switch. Try one small thing this week. See how it feels. Because those tiny steps really do build momentum.
And what's truly striking is just how universal these fundamentals are, isn't it? Observation, empathy, clear communication, repairing ruptures, self-compassion. These are the absolute bedrock of any healthy human connection, regardless of age or context.
Yeah. It makes it relevant for every single one of us.
It really does. Building relationships is a lifelong practice, not a destination you just arrive at.
So true. Okay, here's a final thought to leave you with. As you go about your week interacting with people, maybe just notice, what would happen if you treated yourself with the same patience and understanding you try to offer a good friend? How might that simple shift inside yourself change your outer interaction? Maybe even open doors to new connections you didn't expect. Something to think about. Until next time, keep diving deep.